I'm going to answer the question from Omari Wilondia. The question is, I'm rising high school senior in Wisconsin. I would like to know if you have any advice for 17-year-old who want to succeed in America. That is a very good question, and I know the challenge you might be facing. I might not know exactly because of the experience, my personal, because my child is not high school at the moment, but I can just talk as a parent in general. What are the challenges a teenager, especially in America, are facing? The bigger thing is there are problems which they are facing, all people here in America, all teenagers in general. And then in addition to those kind of challenges and the problems of teenagers they are facing, if you are immigrant, there is another challenge. So that is something we have to go to know that. So immigrants who have teenagers, their children face double challenges. There are challenges of all teenagers in America, and there are specific challenges of just being immigrant. I will start with the bigger one. The bigger one is the challenges of being immigrant. I don't know how long, Omari, you have been in America and how long your child has been able to adjust here, because it depends at what age was the child born here in America and raised here in America. The child will be having different, will not have a lot of adjustment. Just to see, like ourselves, we came here, I came in the US at the age of 26, going 27. There are so many challenges we are facing. Then assume the child comes here, maybe he's already 15 years old, or is already maybe 11 years old. There are challenges. Obviously, we have accent. How can someone will be go to face those kind of challenges? Then there are so many kind of the way we are raised in our countries and the way kids are raised here is vastly two different things. And sometimes the biggest challenge is identity. The children, teenagers want to cope in, to be into those groups. You want to look cool, to feel cool, because you have to meet with everybody. So in that case, the biggest challenge the teenagers are facing, especially for immigrants, they wanted to start talking like African American, if we are black, or so they will start, yo, you know, whatever. Some of them, if they're not keen enough, they might go to that route. But the good part of it is the immigrants from raising teenager who is coming from other countries, there is advantage of that sense of respect, sense of good behavior. We have been raised in such a way that our parents can yell at us. We know that they love us. So there are certain principles which we have from our countries. Once you continue those principles, I don't say that you have to take everything from our countries, but the teenager, if he's going to take those, the drive, the challenges they face in our countries, you bring them here, I believe they will be able to succeed. So what the parent you need to do at that moment, if you haven't done, number one, make sure that your child is not going to be in trouble with a law, because once you start like doing shoplifting, these like you go to pee on the street, all those kind of things, those will be causing trouble down the roads when you want to become senator, you want to become manager, you want to become, these are bigger jobs. So those are one of the area. The second part is the other way is my advice will be to make sure that you build a credit score for your child. So if you don't need to give the credit card the person to use direct, you can give the child to use a credit card, or you can have your card and you make your child as authorized user so that you can build your credit history. So until he's going to finish college, he's going to have the perfect credit score in case you haven't done that. And that's why many Americans, especially white families, they are going to be giving us the bigger gap with African American or black people in America, because they try to teach the money management and the importance of credit card at young age, and then they are coming to that. That is another way. And the third part is will be like don't force yourself, the child, to go direct to 4-year college. Let's, if possible, unless either you have saved enough money, because I know he's in high school, he's going to college. If he doesn't have scholarship, will it be better to go through community college because it's more affordable and you still have that kind of the family compared to go to directly to 4-year college, because sometimes in America to go to the 4-year college, some of the kids, they go crazy because at that time there is a big challenge to be in a position to adjust to this kind of life. So those are some of the advice I can be able to give you, but make sure that no matter what, the child don't bring those the American craziness that I'm 18, I can do whatever I want. No. Be African parent. Is 18, but it still is your child. You can be able, yes, it's 18 by law, but don't give that freedom, the freedom many Americans give to your children because they're 18. No. Be supportive of your child. Make sure you get the child no matter what, especially from until he's in college. Even if he's going to finish the college, there are so many bigger challenges where the kids are facing, especially immigrant children. It's very, very tough, but I believe you will be in a good position to guide your child. Other option, you can start the child to go direct to the military. That is another career, another way. But sometimes I tell people, don't just jump direct to go to the military. Go through college first, have that kind of experience, then you go to become in the military if you already, your child is high school here.